Hey guys, welcome back to Southern Snakes. Well, I can't even say my own name. Southern Snake, again with a new game, Heroes 3 of Might and Magic, or Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I've got a mod installed called Wake of God, Wake of Gods, and it is fantastic. This is a really unique game. It's really hard to describe kind of what the game is and how to play it, but as you watch me play it, you'll kind of understand it, and I'll explain it. So, we're going to get a single scenario. I'll go through there and through that all of this, and then I'll get into the options, which are the big cool things. So this is kind of where you do your random map. So we're going to do a giant map. Now, usually you have small, medium, large, and extra large, or just small, medium, large. But I have a mod installed which allows me to do extra large, huge, extra huge, and giant. So we're going to go giant, so we have a real nice long game. We got the humans or computer players. Obviously, only going to have me. And we're going to have 4 computer players. 4 computers, because we're in a pretty giant map. We can go to team alignments, make sure everybody's on their own team. Normal water content, and strong monsters, because we really want some difficult stuff. So this is kind of where you choose your towns. And this is where you do a lot of changing on your dudes to kind of change the game. So I've already marked all this stuff. As you can see, it's all checked. Checked, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go into it. I'm really excited. And I'm going to choose my castle. You've got the castle, which is going to be pikemen, archers, griffins, swords, and monks. And you can upgrade those guys. And I got the ramparts, the tower, the inferno, which is the devils. They hate the castles. So this is kind of a really cool part of it. And I think I'm actually going to go sorry, I'm looking through them. I got to remember all the ones I want here. I think I'm actually going to go with castle because I really enjoy them. So let's start. And I'm going to have to select some stuff at the beginning to make sure we're ready to go. But then we'll be ready to dominate some people. This is a really cool game. There's not going to be that first-person action or even that third-person action you see. It's a hex-moving game. It's a game that you could really easily turn into a board game. I believe there is a board game of this. And it pretty much is like an online board game. You could do it, but it's super unique to have it online because you get that opportunity to see all of it. And it's just really, really interesting. So I'm excited for it, and hopefully it goes all well. It's going to take a little while to load all of the WOG stuff or Wake of God stuff. So while you see this little thing online, that's kind of what's going on. We are going to start on the 5th level, so we have a little bit of a bonus, but we are playing pretty hard computer players, so it's nothing to scoff at, you know. But I'm pretty excited. And as you can see down the bottom, I already started off with some guys, which is a little bit of another bonus. And as you can see on the map, this map is like a top-down map, and there's monsters on the map that I can go to. So what those monsters do pretty much is like those are halflings right over here. And there's a certain amount, because the way this game works is through stacks. And look at that, fantastic. So we'll click that. It's through stacks. So pretty much there could be 99 halflings, there could be 40 halflings, and depending on how big the stack is, it's a lot harder. So the point of this game is to kind of make your army. Your army can only be 7 slots. And you want to have your slots strategically placed so that you could either have 300 halflings or 300 archers. And you could do it that strategically, or you could have like 3 sets of 40. You know, okay, so modification is complete, fantastic. So now we're upgrading. Up here, this is my commander. So a commander is pretty much he's a really strong guy. So we have a lot of health, and each level he gets a skill to improve. So we're going to improve him with his healing. His main thing is he loves to heal. So come down here, we'll upgrade healing. We'll upgrade some basic attacks so he's a little bit stronger. We'll do some basic damage. Some basic defense. Because as you upgrade these, you can get special powers if you do enough. So fearsome. Endless retaliation. What endless retaliation is, to kind of put it briefly, is when someone attacks you, you have a chance of hitting back. So that's kind of where it's fantastic. So we're going to try and get that. So defense. Perfect. So now what we're getting here are artifacts. Pretty much, there's a difference between your commander and the person you're playing as. The person you're playing as over here, and they have like a suit of body that they can put artifacts on, and I'll kind of show that to you. And this part right here is, I'm sorry to explain everything. It's just it's a fairly complicated game. And this is where you can get different stuff. So basic pathfinding allows me to move more throughout the turn. Advanced wisdom is where you can learn more spells. So I really like advanced wisdom's fairly good, but basic pathfinding I think is going to be better in the long run. So we can get that. Gives me another artifact. Basic air magic is fantastic because the air spells are really, really good. They're best in the game most likely. So we're going to go with that. And we're going to go with basic offense as well. It's not that I don't like advanced wisdom, it's that something that can come along. Basic offense makes it a lot more melee damage, which is great for our castle. Stoic Watchman. Now I am going to go advanced air magic because basic water magic is not very good and there's not that much that actually attributes to it. Okay, so I got a Stoic Watchman, which allowed me to have a lot more revealed around me right at the beginning, which is really cool so I don't have to do as much searching. As you can see, there's a ton of stuff around me, and we'll get to that. So, this is kind of what I have right now. I've got Halberdiers, which are immune to champion charge bonuses. They do about 2 to 3 damage. Now, that's 2 to 3 damage per one you have. So you do 7 times 3, that does 21 damage right there. It's obviously not the best. They have about 70 health. These are my archers. They have about 140 health. They do 14 times 3. So you kind of have to do the math in your head whenever you're attacking to see if it's a good choice. And I have griffins. So the basic thing you want to start on is we start with about 27,000 gold, right? So we've got wood over here, we've got mercury, we've got ore, we've got sulfur, crystal, and gems. Those are going to be needed to build things in your castle. This is the building screen answer. So pretty much the first things you want to get are like mage level guides and blacksmiths, because in order to get those, you have to apply them to your main hero. You're going to be able to get multiple heroes, as you can see right here. So I can get this hero, who I'm probably going to get, or this hero. And the reason that I'm probably going to get this hero right here is because she's already part of my castle and she has expert offense, which is really, really, really good. Now, I'm not going to take her as my main guy, but she's pretty dang good. So, we got special ability info. As you can tell, she also comes with artifacts over here, which are not that important at the moment. But let's focus on her. As you can see, I've got some artifacts, which give me extra duration of my spells. They give me attack and defense, cover 2 extra spell points. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a different thing. I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to hire this person real quick. Move her up here, and I'm going to hire her. And to be honest, she actually has a better loadout because she's already got expert offense, which is plus 30% melee damage, which is fantastic. But she's got basic offense. I'm actually going to stay with her because she's got a little bit more of advanced stuff right here. So let's load her up. So we're going to take these two people. These people are lower level halberdiers. These people can upgrade to pikemen. So these are pikemen, and they upgrade to halberdiers. And these are crusaders. Crusaders are fantastic. They strike twice. So they hit twice when they do once, which is really, really good. So we're actually going to do? We're going to give her 1 pikeman because you have to have at least 1 person in your army in order to succeed. I mean, you don't have to, but I always recommend it. So we can move those up here. And I have an option on which automatically upgrades these pikemen to halberdiers in a single day. So I don't have to worry about that. Now, this is a little confusing. So over here is where you can hire dudes. So I have this built over here. I built this already. It automatically came built. And this was our pikeman. So I've got 2 builds per day. So I think for the first thing I'm going to build is I'm going to do the blacksmith because that allows me to get ballistas, which is really good. So now, switch it around, and I'm going to buy a ballista. Fantastic. Now, so this woman right here has a ballista, which is really good. They fire right at the beginning of the battle. And then for my other buy, I'm going to get a magic guild so we can get a spell book. Come over here. So we got a fantastic spell to start with, which is slow. If we ever take a fast unit like a griffin or something, we can slow them down with our spells. This person right here is what I qualify as a runner. They are really weak, and what they do is they trail your main hero who can take out everybody. Not everybody, but they can fight people, and they can take them out. So the whole point of that is that this person collects all the resources just lying around, while this person focuses on getting the experience and getting the good stuff. So we're going to send our runner out first. On the right here, we've got our green bar, which is our movement, how much movement we have left, and our right bar is our mana. So as you can see, we don't have very much mana, which is fine. We don't expect to have a lot of mana. Now, to kind of give you an idea of what this map is, as you can see, we got a little horse. And this is kind of what our map is. So this stuff's gold, so we're going to walk to get the gold. We walk and got the gold. And that's all you really, that's kind of the map. And I'll have to explain to you what these buildings are. There's a lot of them. So this Storm Temple is really good. I believe that has Titans in it. Now, in order to recruit them, these are called recruiting buildings. You can recruit them. So if I kill the guards, which are going to be like 4 Titans, I can recruit Titans every turn and get them into my army. Now, there's a whole array of things you can do. So, like, let's look at this. 100 to 249 archers. I never want to touch that. Those, especially with my runner, those guys would smoke me. I'm talking 1, 2, 3 dead. Not even a chance for me to win. But like down here, 20 to 49 Walking Dead, my main person can probably beat that. But let's focus on getting the gold right now, because I actually can't get by here unless I kill these throng of archers. So let's go up, grab here. So we got the protection from fire, then we can get the gold. So that whole person is going to be going to get gold, at least at the beginning. So now let's grab our actual person who's real strong and can actually take out people. And let's grab a Warlord's banner. That's always initially at the front of your castle. So what this does is pretty much makes your dudes a lot stronger over time. We're not going to put it on anybody yet because we want to wait for us to have a good stack of people. Usually you want to put them on archers or a really big stack of pikemen, for my castle at least, because that allows them to really gang up levels and get a lot of experience. So let's attack these Walking Dead. So we go out to them. We have to choose a henchman. A henchman is pretty much like a minor commander. They start off really weak, but they get super strong. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to choose an archer for ours because we don't want our new henchman to die, and an archer can get super strong. So this is our quick combat battle options. What this does is, if let's say a week from now, as you can see, we go by days, month, week, and days down in the corner. A week from now, we're probably going to have an insane amount of people. And if we want to face like these 20 Walking Dead, which aren't hard, we can instead decide to use quick combat so we don't actually have to watch it. But to start off, we're going to want to get into it because we don't have, sorry, I shouldn't have my audio on. We have an insane, we don't have a first aid tent, which allows us to heal people. So in case someone dies, they're dead forever. So this button over here to explain our attacking is going to be this. So usually the way I fight is these people over here, these Walking Dead, there's 16 of them, right? If they walk super slow, right? So we could cast slow on them, but we really don't need to. These guys are going to walk super slow, so there's no point in bringing my dudes up until they get there, right? So I'm going to wait for them to get up here and just use my archers to shoot them until they get up to a certain point where my guys can attack first because they get more damage. So you press defend down here if you're not going to attack anybody. So my Crusaders don't need to attack anybody. Halberdiers don't need to attack anybody. My main dude can cast that on this dude. It doesn't really matter at this point. I got 13 shots. So you see this broken arrow over here where my cursor is. That means that he's too far away to get a good shot. But because these guys are so slow, it really doesn't matter because I'll have another turn before they reach me. So bam, it really doesn't do a ton of damage because my guys are so weak at the moment. Halberdiers don't need to do anything. Okay, these are my henchmen. Well, okay, they did about 1 damage. So it kind of shows you how weak they are. Now remember, a broken arrow takes about, that was my ballista. It's shot automatically. It kind of talks about how little damage to do. Now this Griffin, I can bring him up to here because I know that this dude most likely is not going to be able to reach him. Fantastic. What that did is it means my enemy or my ally has high morale. So I can attack this guy without a problem. So now it's not going to kill all these guys. So these guys are going to have a retaliation. But I wouldn't usually do this, but I'll do this just because show you guys. We'll probably lose about 1. So he attacks him, took out 2, but they took out 1 of my Griffins. I'll be honest, I wouldn't do that if I had to, but I just wanted to show you kind of what the purpose was of why we don't move them ahead too much. I would have left him there and have him attack after he'd done some damage. Now we got the Halberdiers there. We're still good. And we got this guy. I'm going to move this guy forward because I wanted him to take the place of this dude because he's got a lot more health. He's got 199 health. This guy's only got 25. So really not what I'm looking for at the moment. So now these guys, they still got a broken arrow, but we can still shoot them. These guys also are such a massive stack, they do a decent amount of damage. So that guy did a lot more damage because he had a straight arrow, which is fantastic. See, I just lost another one of my Griffins, so I'm going to get my Griffins out of there because really they're a fairly good unit. Halberdiers are not going to move. This guy, trying to think of what I want to do here. I'll probably attack him because he most likely is not going to die, and he does a decent amount of damage. So I'll take this guy out. As you see, he gets to shoot again, and my Halberdiers, I'll move up to here so they can do some attacking. Shoot that guy, and now these zombies are coming down to attack us. Now, see how much damage my 40 pile did? It's because they're a lot bigger and they deliver a lot more damage. So my Crusaders are going to keep back. Halberdiers, nope. This guy can probably go ahead and chomp on this guy for a second. Whack, whack. We're good. We can always check how much health this guy. So he's got 172 health less. That's no problem. Bam, take him out. I can take him out in one hit. He's dead. I don't know if I can take him out in one hit, but he'll do a decent amount of damage. Whack. Now, this really isn't a good showing. I wish I could have shown you a little bit of a better way to do it. I would always have pulled back, but this Walking Dead is actually a really good example. How I kind of misjudged how strong these guys were. I thought this was going to be an easy battle, but I actually lost a decent amount. I lost 2 and 4, which I really shouldn't have lost to 47 zombies. I should have probably cast slow on them and just taken them out bit by bit. But it's no big deal. Let's grab some more health for our dude because we just leveled up. So this is a commander artifact. So when we go here, our commander gets another attack skill, which is really good. Now let's look at what we got around here. We've got a Titan, which obviously we're not going to touch. This right here allows us to hire war machines, which is fantastic. So we're probably going to go to that in a couple of turns. Up here we got bone dragons, which would destroy me at the moment. So we're not going to go down there either. These halflings, a horde of halflings is really good because they're shooters. One of the things you want to stay away from initially is shooters, because shooters, you know, like zombies, they can move up, but shooters, they can hit your shooters, which is really bad because shooters are very important, and we don't want to mess with them. So that's 5 to 9 Cerebi. Cerebi are very, I don't know how to pronounce that, are very strong, so I don't recommend attacking them. Demons are pretty dang strong. We got a tough start here, a tough start. These are Sylvan Centaurs, which are centaurs that shoot. Really don't like them either. But these rogues, sorry, we're in a tough spot at the moment. Really nothing that's really too enticing to me, which is an easy snack. You always want to look for snacks at the beginning because, see, these 5 to 7, I think we're going to lose some dudes to this, but we should be able to take them out. I wish I didn't have to attack these guys. See, they get first shot, and they're attacking my archers, and that's really irritating. That's really irritating. That's, We're gonna cast Stone Skin, which allows them to have more defense because we need that because we don't want to lose any more than we have to. Now, since these are already shooters, we can just run dudes up here because we know they're shooters already, so we don't have to worry about them moving up because why not? So now we're gonna cast a strong, a cure on the Crusaders. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. That might have just been a bug on accident. We're really not sure. But now these shooters are very important. We're hoping we can take out some of them. As you can see, these are pretty dang strong. So if we can get these 37 to them, the sooner the better. Let's get that. Okay, so that was good. See, they're taking out my dudes. I'm not happy about that. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So this is really good. So we're going to attack him. It's not going to kill him, but it's going to do some damage. These Crusaders do a ton of damage. They do 7 to 10 damage per, so that's about 20 damage. That's going to take out one of them. I think that's a good choice. Hopefully we don't lose one of them. See, killed him. Bam. Not even worried about it. That's how good those Crusaders are. Really good. And hopefully we can take out this guy this turn. Let's get these pikemen. I would rather him take the pikemen than the griffins. Nope, didn't have to worry about it. We still lost 3 and 4. The 3 hurts a lot more than the 4. But that did open up this, which opens up to a lot more people. So those Zendor guards are pretty tough. Those, man, they were not lying when they threw. I put this on a pretty hard difficulty. They were not lying, which I guess I should have expected, right? Let's get these dwarves up here because dwarves really are not that difficult. So 10 and 8, this should be an easy fight for me. If this isn't an easy fight for me, I got a problem on my end. So the halberdiers, just keep them there because these are movers. Those guys, no problem. Play some cure on that guy. So now I can shoot down here. Took out, ooh, I forgot these guys are pretty dang strong. This is what I'm talking about. See, I'm making a mistake here, which I really shouldn't be making. I should be able to take these guys out fairly easy, which I should be able to take out with 33 of my dudes. I'm not that worried. But now you're seeing how I'm not the best at heroes. I was actually introduced to this by my dad. And he loves this game with a burning passion. So He's probably would be, if he was watching this, he'd be rolling around. He'd be like, what are you doing, man? See, they move pretty quick. They're getting there. See, I don't want to attack Crusaders, but there's still 6 of them. They just attacked my archers. That is so irritating. I really did not expect that. That was not something I expected at all. Sheesh. Man. Not playing a good game at the moment. So we're definitely going to try and kill this guy, because that is our goal at the moment. See, these archers, I want to get away, because I don't want them to get hit again. So now I can shoot from there, take out one of them. Hopefully this 33 takes out the rest of those. Wow, holy mackerel, these guys are tough. Okay, they attacked my henchmen, which I would take any day. Hopefully these 3 griffins can take him out, or else I'm really having a problem. How? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not having a good start here, but this shows you this game is much more complicated than it seems. Please just take out these damn dwarves, dude. Jeez. These dwarves get a shot on my archers. I'm going to be so angry. Jeez. Took out 2 of my archers. I did get an artifact, though. But man, oh man, am I irritated. What an awful first round. So we're definitely going to wear that, because compared to that only upgrades my knowledge skill by 1, while that does that by 4. So my movement speed's pretty much over, so I'll just grab the gold. Now we click on to the next round, and everybody else goes, and it's back to us. So we'll do one more round before I say that's a wrap for today. So we'll grab some gold here. Grab some gold here. So this is my runner, so I'm going around. This just gave me 500 gold. Bang. 500 gold. 5 gems. Fantastic. So that just gave us a lot of gold. So we still got 25,000 gold. I really am not, this is a Battle Academy. I'm really not sure what that is, but we're not going to talk about that right now. So this guy's actually going to go up and get the rest of this sulfur. Now this is our runner. So I'm going to go here, and she's going to give him all the artifacts, because I don't care what this person has. Really not a big deal to me. Okay. Now as you can see, this person upgraded automatically. So we can just pop that in there, and then we can pop these on that guy, or we can pop them on there. I'm really not sure what I want to do at the moment. What I got to do is stop being such a dum-dum and getting hurt, because that's really not good for my start. These 10 of 19 swordsmen are really strong, so this is a really tough start. I really don't have any snacks to take care of. Like these power liches, shoot, that's going to be a tough one. 1 to 4 minotaurs I probably could take out in a bit, but that's still going to be a little bit of a hassle. So to start off, now we got that stuff done. You really want to get your town hall built, because that gets you more money, and if you run out of money, you just are stuck in a corner and it stinks. So we're going to get those 2 things built, nothing too exciting. Now this guy, I need to do something with him. See, that's a teleporter. That allows me to go to other places in the map. See, those Medusas, I don't want to fight. Those pixies, they go first. They're tough. There might be pixies, but they're tough. We're going to attack them, though. Probably might not be the best idea, but we're going to go in for it. Now, I want to show you how quick combat works. So you click on that. Let's see how many we lose. We didn't lose anybody, but that did the entire battle for us. Maybe I should just let the computer take it over for me. But that just allows me to get this chest, which I can either take money or experience. Right now, experience is more valuable because it allows me to upgrade and get a stronger hero. So after that, we might have to go through a really tough battle. Like these 4 minotaurs. This is going to kill us. That'll be us for next turn. Now that turn was a little bit faster, so we'll take a couple more turns. Now if anybody does anything that's in our view, it will show us on that turn. Okay. Let's get this gold up here, because gold is very valuable at the moment, but we do have a decent amount of it. So now we can go up there, so I'll grab the gold. You also want to use your runner to just see the map, so you don't just send your main guy into his death on accident. But I was going down to kill the minotaurs, which is just such a risky fight. But before we do that, we're going to grab, the city hall requires the marketplace, so we're going to buy the marketplace. Then we're going to grab the city hall. The next thing we want to get is the capital, which requires the castle. So this is going to be a tough battle. If that's 4 minotaurs, I'm probably going to die. And I really don't want to die with you guys on the first time. It'll be really freaking embarrassing. See, those are cutthroats. Those are upgrades of rogues. And that's a pain in the butt. I can't kill wyverns. Demons is pretty tough. I wish I could tell you why, but it's a lot more descriptive than that. I'm actually going to go down to this crypt because this crypt is beatable. And I could do that next turn. So we're going to go on to our next turn here. Okay, so now this guy, I'm going to keep exploring, grab some gold with this guy. So we got these things, which are Griffin Towers. We definitely want to go to those. We've got a couple, actually. We've got one over there, but that's guarded by 10 to 19 angels. Let me tell you that we are not going to attack those angels anytime soon. Because we would get our shit rocked by angels right now. And get some more gold. Angels are not the toughest in the game, but they're up there. They're up there. See, this is still, like, the orcs I could beat, but I would lose a lot. Cyclops Kings would injure me a lot. So, oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going to have to load back, actually, because I actually just clicked on that. Luckily, I'm just going to do, conserve spell points, because I know I'm going to lose. Yeah, let me retreat, whatever. So, I just retreated, because, obviously, I didn't mean to run into battle. But I'm going to load my game real quick. It should save after every fight. Sorry, I just clicked multiplayer. Single scenario. So it should have been after this one right here. Fantastic. So let me load that. So that was right before I attacked because I'm so dumb that I accidentally attacked that. So instead we'll go grab some gold. So that's why I have that on in case I make a bad click mistake or something like that. So down here we're going to go kill some skeletons and stuff. So we do want to search the graves. And we want to play this out normally because this is going to be a tough one. No, that's not going to be insane or anything like that, but these are pretty strong guys. So these griffins, I want to stay and just sit. But we're actually going to cast a slow on these 10 Walking Dead. They're going to be really slow, so I don't really have to worry about them too much. These Crusaders probably can take out most of these whites. Okay, they can take out one of those whites. Really was pretty disappointed with that. But we're going to go try and attack these 10 Walking Dead. Took out most of them. This guy, I'm going to go take out. Sorry, I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Okay. Ignore that. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Killing my griffins I'm not happy about. These skeletons, we need to take them out. Luckily, skeletons are not too strong. Okay, they didn't reach me. Okay, they didn't reach me. That makes me happy. I'm going to go kill these skeletons up here. Run these. Oh, jeez, I just walked past that. Such a dumb idea, but we'll kill the whites with that dude. Are you kidding me? He blocked them? She blocked it. That's irritating. We got her, though, there. So then we can do 4 damage there and kill him off there, and then we can focus on this Walking Dead. Nice, we get a lot more shots. I don't want to risk the Griffin, even though I'm fairly certain he would kill him. We're going to go kill him with the Crusaders, which I just love. So I got 2,000 gold. Really not as good as I would like, but, it's no big deal. You win some, you lose some. Let's go learn a magic spell. We learn protection from water. Let's grab the gold, and then we're going to go back up towards the castle. Okay. Let's go into here. We're actually probably going to focus on getting the swordsman instead of the Griffin Tower. The Griffin Tower is good, but it needs the barracks anyway. But first I'll buy the Archer's Tower, then the castle, because I need to get the capital as well. But I really need more archers, because my goodness, they're so much better when they're upgraded. So that will be the game for today. I really hope you guys like it. I know this is a really unique game that might not be the best for YouTube, but I never see it on YouTube, and it's such a fantastic game. But please, if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.